Behind me is King's Landing. This is an awesome place that I've seen a lot of pictures about, I've read about, but I've never been. I've been to Kelly Park, which is just down the road, and I'll link it again up here for you to take a look at, which is amazingly epic. But that river actually cruises all the way through, and it's like, I think it's like 8 miles long. It could be less, but it's a very long river. And initially it starts out at a springhead, so it's gin clear. And eventually, as it gets further along, it becomes more tannic and dark. But the part we're gonna do today is the gin clear part. Now, it's rained a lot recently, so I don't know how clear it's gonna be. Hopefully it'll be really clear. But it's a really cool place. So far it's super neat, and from what I've seen and read, it's an awesome place. So stay tuned, here we go. So this river, it's, as I mentioned, it should get clearer, but you know, I'm a little concerned because of all the rain that we had. I'm thinking that it's gonna be tannic because of it, but it's still so pretty. Okay, I just negotiated that because you have to go under that, and that went okay. Now we're getting up here. I'm hoping, you guys, as I've said a million times already, I'm sure you're tired of it, that this water gets really clear, because I just know that it's very capable. But also, we've had literally, I mean, Florida's had like a ridiculous amount of rain over the past week, so it wouldn't surprise me if this is not as clear as normal. When I say a lot of rain, 10 inches, I would say at least. It's still so pretty. I mean, old Florida, just gorgeous. Okay, so unfortunately, this is the end of the road. This is where you can't go any further. And I think in the old days, maybe not so long ago, maybe even pre-COVID, you could actually go, I think, all the way up to the bridge in Kelly Park. But as of now, you cannot. So unfortunately, take a look at this. This is unbelievable. Normally this is just gin clear. I mean, gorgeous. Just like you guys, if you see the video that I'll post above here of Wiki Watchy when I went there, it was magical. And this place just gets just like that. So rain definitely plays a role. Absolutely, 100%. If you want to come experience the perfect conditions of this place and crystal clear water, you have to come here in the, you know, like spring, winter, wherever there's not been a lot of rain. I personally like the spring, you know, maybe late summer when there's, if it hasn't rained. But yeah, it's a shame, but it's so beautiful still. It's just so gorgeous, so peaceful. This current, by the way, rips. Again, I don't know if it's a factor of because of the water, but it flies. So it's tough. It's tough to go against it. But it sure is easy right now. So somewhere up here is a part of the river or the spring, whatever, called Emerald Cut. And all the pictures I've ever seen of it, it is just like one of the more spectacular locations in all of Florida. And I'm going to show you, you know, when I actually go to edit this thing, I'll actually put in some pictures from Instagram people or whatever of this place when the water's clear, so you can see the difference. I mean, it's a massive difference. But it is, like I said, still very worthy of coming and exploring, and certainly really peaceful. I guess that may be one of the advantages of coming now, is there's not as many people on the river, which is cool. So I'm going to try and take you through Emerald Cut. Obviously it looks nothing like in the pictures right now, so it was even hard for me to figure out where it was, so you can see it for yourself. So this is the Emerald Cut, you guys. This is the place. So I'll put the pictures up so you can see what it looks like when it's in its normal state. But I just talked to one of the river guides, and she was saying that this is a tough time to come usually because of all the rain. So if you guys are going to come here, make it a point to come here during the dry season. That'll ensure you guys have really nice water. But look at how pretty this is. I mean, it's just gorgeous. All right, you guys, so I did it. I'm glad I came here today. It was fun. It was a great place, beautiful place, awesome. I'd love to do it again when the water's clear. So what did I learn from today? I learned that it's a tough paddle upstream against the current. It's, I don't know, it seemed probably longer than it really was. I don't know how long the paddle actually was to the end, but maybe mile and a half, max 2 miles, but I bet you it's much less than that. It felt longer because of the current, but it's a neat place. And I would recommend a kayak over a canoe. The reason I say that is because there's two places on the river where you need to get out and go over a fallen tree, or you need to go under a tree that's fallen over. So having a kayak a canoe makes it more difficult. A kayak would be a little easier because you could lay flatter, or you could just pull it over the fallen tree. But other than that, beautiful. And the other thing is that, again, rain. You really want to make sure that when you do come here, you make sure you maximize the beauty, and with that comes gin clear water, because it is coming from a spring. This is Rock Springs Run. Rock Springs is where it originates, just here up the road a little bit, and it's absolutely epic. Again, here's the link to that video to show you how beautiful it really is. And anyway, so you definitely want to make sure that it hasn't rained a lot beforehand. And if it has, give it a few weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks before you come here, in my opinion. But one of the benefits today was that it wasn't crowded at all. I felt like at times I had the whole river to myself, which is pretty cool. So if you're in the Orlando area, this is in a town called Apopka, and it's a place called King's Landing, and I highly recommend you come here. It's a fantastic place to come if you're just looking to get away and escape and kayak and enjoy nature. So have a great day. Talk to you guys later, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like these videos, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Take care.